Welcome to this video. And in a previous video we discussed product to some identities. Okay, this was lit, amazing. Product to some identities, and hope you might have liked these identities because these identities taste delicious. Okay, so let's taste them. Let's taste the identities that we had tasted last time as well. Okay, so let's have them. So first identity is cosine A, cosine B. How delicious it is. Okay, to figure out what this is, what do you have to do to figure out what this thing is equal to? Okay, I'm making a video right now. To figure out what is this equal to, you have to look for the identities that have cosine and cosine B in it, the sum and difference identity. Okay, and the identities that we have is cosine A plus B and cosine A minus B. Write them down, write them both of them, and then decide what you have to do. Whether you have to add those equations up to get the value of cosine and cosine B, and you can find for cosine and cosine B in case you have forgotten it. Okay, but we haven't forgotten, I think. Okay, so and if you have forgotten, then please watch my previous video, and I hope you have gone at that level in which I just summarized this up. Then you might have got it. Okay, so cosine A and cosine B. This is cosine A plus B plus cosine A minus B, because these things have this term in them, and when you add them, all those things get okay. So there is a factor of half. So silly. So when you add them, you're gonna get 2 cosine A cosine B is equal to this thing, and you find out what cosine A cosine B is equal to. You're gonna see that there is a factor of half. Okay, so where is my duster? Is that it? If you haven't got the duster, then give. Okay, all right. Let's talk about the next one. So next one is sine A sine B. So we're gonna do it quickly. Okay, this is equal to half, and this will be cosine A minus B minus cosine A plus B. Okay, so how do you remember this? You have to remember that this happens when you have minus sign between the identities, and as this has to do something with cosines, you have to swap it. Okay, so I remember like that. I remember like that, but you can form your own way to remember this as well. Okay, next is sine A cosine B. So what is sine A cosine B? This is half sine A plus B plus sine A minus B. Okay, so these two terms contain this, and when you add them, you're gonna get this. So have I written the right? First of all, half sine A plus B plus sine A minus B. Yes, I have. When have I got it wrong in trigonometry? Never. Cosine A times sine B. I was kidding. I've got wrong in trigonometry plenty of times. So when you find for this, what is going to happen here? Again, these same terms contain this, but this time it is going to be minus sign between them. If you do minus sine A plus B, so does that make sense? Sine A plus B minus sine A minus B, then it will get you the left hand side. Okay, you can maybe leave. Okay, all right, fine. Thanks. Okay, so this was just a little recap for what we had done last time. So recap is over. Let's quickly go to the next topic, which is, okay, so I have spelled it wrong. Product to sum. Okay, I written SOME. Okay, so today is the opposite. Sum to product identities. Okay, sum to product identities is the thing that we're going to talk about today. Sum to product identities. Sum to product identities. Okay, so first I'm going to write the sum to product identities, the identities that we're going to talk about. Then we'll talk about the derivation or the proof of them. So the identities that we have is sine C plus sine D, and that is equal to, okay, 2 sine C plus D over 2 times cosine C minus D over 2. Next one is, what is that? Cosine C plus cosine D. This is equal to, okay, wait a minute. Writing all those correct. Second one is this. Okay, I forgot this one. Sine C minus sine D is as well there. Okay. Sine C minus sine D. So what is sine C minus sine D? This is the same thing, but it gets swapped. 2 cosine C plus D is first over 2 times, and then we have sine C minus D over 2. Okay. This is what sine C minus sine D is, and then you have cosine C plus cosine D. What cosine C plus cosine D is? It is 2 cosine C plus D over 2 times cosine C minus D over 2. Then lastly, for cosine C minus cosine D, what is cosine C minus cosine D? It is 2 sine C plus D over 2 times sine D minus D over 2. And some people also prefer to write it like minus 2 sine C plus D over 2 times sine C minus D over 2. Okay, you can write in any of the ways you want.